Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back on Black Ops 3. This time we're rolling on Nuketown with the XR2. I think I did pretty decent this game, with like 38-6 or something like that. It was pretty difficult playing this game. I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. I've been playing some older Xbox 360 games. I was trying to play Modern Warfare 2 earlier. It's very, very challenging going back and forth, especially when I've been playing Xbox One for so long. Because of the controller and just the games, it's so much different. I did not think it would be that hard. But to be able to hop on that game and do really, really well with a completely different controller. Like, at first I thought the 360 and the Xbox One controllers were very similar, but they are completely different. It is so challenging switching back. It just feels really, really weird. But I was having a lot of fun playing Modern Warfare 2 and playing some older 360 games. And the reason I was doing that is because Xbox announced a few days ago that they are officially terminating production of Xbox 360s, which is really, really sad. We've had a really long run. It's been a really, really good time. Xbox 360s have been out for like what, just over 10 years now, which is a really, really long time. It's crazy to think that Xbox 360 went that strong for that long. And I had a lot of fun with it. I can't lie. I had a lot of fun with the Xbox 360. I remember getting it back when I was in like 7th grade, and I got World at War. I think I got COD. COD 4 was the first game that I played a lot, but it wasn't on my 360. And then I got my 360, which then I got World at War, and started having a blast on that game, and fell in love with Call of Duty. And ever since, I've just been playing, which is like 9 years ago. It was just so much fun to be able to have a 360 and play with all my friends and be able to do all that. And that was the first time that I ever experienced like online gaming and being able to talk to someone through the headset. This is really just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, and to think that that's when the headset age really came in. Like, I remember getting my first Turtle Beaches back in World at War, which is like forever ago, and now it's like everybody's got a headset. I remember back then you used to get made fun of for having a headset, like, oh, you went and spent money to buy a headset. Now it's like, you don't have a headset, what are you doing? Like, what are you, broke or something? It's funny how it's changed, but the Xbox 360 has just been so much fun for me. It really sucks to think that it's actually quit, like they're done with production, which means now it's just going to start falling and falling and falling, and eventually it will be extinct. Hopefully not. Eventually it'll be like the Nintendos, but grab your Xbox 360s while you can. I remember I still have my original white Xbox 360, the very, very first one that came out with. It's only like 12 gigabytes. There's literally no room for any games at all. And that was the biggest problem with me, is like, because I always played Call of Duty, always uploaded Call of Duty videos. You know, when Call of Duty would come out, I would put it on my Xbox, and then I would have to download DLCs, which took up so much space. I mean, nowadays, like Black Ops 3, the last DLC was like 7 gigs. Back in the day, there was no such thing as a DLC with that much. I remember the DLCs were like 1.5 or 2, but it's like 7 gigs for DLC. Like, what? It just makes it so much more difficult now. So I ended up having to get a new Xbox 360 just last year. So I literally made it like a 9-year-old Xbox work, and I think it red ringed on me one time, and it just, like, I got it fixed, and ever since then it's just been perfect. And I really can't complain. It's been cool having it the whole time. It did have its downfalls. It's been messing up recently. You know, the disc won't read the games or whatever, or some of the games. But I got a new Xbox 360, one of the motion sense ones or whatever, one of the newer ones, the black ones. And I'm going to keep them. I'm going to try to keep them going strong. I don't want them to die on me now that they're not making any more Xbox 360s. And this means that they're no longer going to be making games for the Xbox 360, which is really, really sad. The future is always coming. We are at the end of an era. It was a lot of fun while it lasted. I love the Xbox 360. I cannot lie. I do still have a ton of games for it. But it seems like it's going to be over. It seems like it's gone. And hopefully I will be like 50 years old, you know, cranking out the Xbox 360 one day and just playing some like Modern Warfare 2 or some Call of Duty 4. One of those old school games. I really miss it, man. It was a lot of fun playing on there. And all I really hope for is that they start making a lot of these games backwards compatible. You know, they don't even have to make them backwards compatible. If they would just release them on the Xbox One to where you can buy them, I would buy them all over again. Because I like a lot of those old games. And that was the advantage to the 360. Is like, I could go back and I could play games that were like 5 or 6 years old whenever I wanted to. And now that, like, we're moving on to newer and newer consoles, you just don't have the ability to do that anymore. Without, you know, on the same console, you have to go back. You can't play Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One. You know, it's just really, really annoying, but it looks like it's over. Xbox 360 had a really good run. 10 years, they went strong for 10 years, man. That's pretty impressive. Let's hope the Xbox One does that. Let's hope they don't come out with a new Xbox like next year. So I'm not trying to spend another like $400 on a gaming console, but anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I just want to talk a little bit about the Xbox 360 and just Call of Duty or whatever. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys next video.